welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys for tuning in. In today's video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about all the foundations that I've used over the years. The good ones, the bad ones, my favorites, and my not so favorites. We're going to talk about the consistency, if the coverage is light or if it's heavy, and about the pricing as well. And now without further ado, let's get straight into the video. So first off, I'm going to be talking about a foundation that I'm going to put a picture somewhere here on the screen, because I actually do not have the bottle anymore, but the one that I originally used a couple, like 5 years ago when I first started wearing foundation, was a very light one, but it's actually very underrated. It is the Fit Me by Maybelline foundation, and I don't remember what shade I was in, but I was a pretty light shade at the time. This Maybelline Fit Me foundation is a drugstore product, so you can find it at places that are nearby, like for example Target. The coverage is light to medium. I don't think that it was that well for like my freckles. You guys can't see it here, but I actually have freckles and obviously my makeup is covering it. But at the time, it was either that I didn't really know how to apply it, or you really have to use a very good primer before applying this on it. So this is the second foundation. This is the Pro Matte L'Oreal Paris one. I am the shade 104 Golden Beige, 104 or 105, one of the two. It is a very pretty light shade. The thing about the coverage is that it does have light medium coverage, and if you keep on packing it on, you will have a good coverage. One thing is for sure, these come in matte and they come in glossy. Not necessarily glossy, but just your regular that leaves your face looking like dewy, and I always prefer to go for a matte finish, so that's why I got this one. This matte foundation runs at about $10. It is also a drugstore product. You can also get this at Ulta or one of your nearby pharmacies, Target, CVS, any of those as well. Next up, when I started spending a little bit more money on foundation, I moved over to MAC Cosmetics, and I honestly love MAC Cosmetics. This is the Studio Fix Fluid by MAC, and I am the shade NC20. It has a broad spectrum SPF 15, so it's good with that as well. It is a light to medium coverage, and one thing about the NC20, my shade at least, was a little bit on the yellow side. This isn't necessarily a heavy foundation, even if you do pack it, and especially because I don't think it really lasts you all day. Anyways, the pricing for this one, it is running at about $28 currently right now, and I usually always buy this at either a MAC store over at a mall, or you can also get it at Macy's or Dillard's. Next up, this is another MAC Cosmetics product. It is the Pro Longwear Foundation. I am the shade NW20, and this is a longwear. It will last you a full about 8 hours, but you do have to make sure that you prime your face very well. You can also use a MAC Cosmetics primer. It works very well with this product. The coverage is also about medium, and packing it on also makes it heavy duty, so it's a pretty good coverage. This runs at about $34, and you can get it just as the other MAC Cosmetics at a MAC Cosmetics store or at Macy's or at Dillard's. Next up, it was one of my favorites. It probably still is. This is the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. And the packaging and the bottle itself, all about it is great. I mean, it's Too Faced. This brand is amazing. This is an undetectable medium to full coverage, and one thing about this foundation that I love is absolutely oil free. It is water, but look at the packaging. It's super cute. The coverage was great as well. It doesn't look like you're wearing makeup. It looks very natural, and that's always something that I used to want to try to go with, more on the natural side instead of having a cakey foundation. So if that's something that you want, you should definitely check it out. And this product runs for about $34. You can get this product at Ulta or Sephora. It's more on the high-end side. And last but definitely not least, it is my NARS Luminous Weightless Foundation. This is currently the foundation that I'm wearing right now, and the one that I've really been into lately. Love this foundation. It is a very medium, and if you keep on packing it to full cover, it feels really light, but it has good coverage. It covers up my freckles very well. This product is about $49. You can get this at Macy's, Sephora, Dillard's. This lasts you probably twice as long as the Studio Fix Fluid by MAC Cosmetics does, which is only about 8 hours. This could last you a good 16 hours. And my shade, I actually use two different foundations because it's summer and some days I'm on the little tan side, some days I'm looking a little bit light. But the one that I use the most is medium one, in case if you guys have the same color of skin tone that I do. The next foundation that I'm trying to get is Makeup Forever. I heard that it's actually really good. It has some really good reviews of it as well. those are all the foundations that I've used so far, but I'm definitely going to be making another foundation video in the future. If you guys have any questions of the products that I'm going to be using, I'm going to be linking down in the description below, so you guys could just click the link and go purchase it for yourselves as well. And don't forget to check out my other videos. Give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Give me some positive feedback and subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys. I'll see you in my next video.